Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? We are here with Dr.Yuen, DC, to do this event about resolving stress, anxiety by the UN method, and we are also here with Christina Horvath and Lore Hatton. Hello, Dr. Yuen. How are you?
I'm great. Let me see if okay, I have unmute myself. So
Yes.
we want everyone else to feel great. So, and to resolving stress and truthfully resolve it, the cumulative effect from the past, from families and from other people that come into your life that give you stress, anxiety, tension, and kind of disturb you from remaining calm. You should at least have that. And so you could maintain your balance, center stability, and strongly neutral about your life situation. So you could go ahead with your life without the interference of those four things that very basic things that I have just mentioned, and everyone, kind of mentioned that as well. So, I mean, to others and to the health professionals or other professional, right? It could be relationships, could be financial advisors. So it's not just about stress, anxiety, tension, and calmness, and it is all about it, right? So, but it influences every aspect of everyone's lives, and then we kind of give that to our animal friends too. We make them stressful, and we don't have to do that, and we could resolve their problems too. Okay, so anyway, do we have? I don't want to talk about stress and not do anything about it for you and with you. So let's get someone that will want to come in and express how they perceive their life.
For those of you, For those of you that are listening in Facebook, you can see in the chat, we wrote there the Zoom link if you want to interact directly with Dr. Yuen. In this meeting, Dr. Yuen is going to take requests about the stress, anxiety. So please don't mention pains or relationships because this is not the time. We are going to take requests about the stress, anxiety, tension, and resolving those. So you can write on the chat in Zoom if you want to present any request to Dr. Yuen.
Well, let me add that it could be other aspect of their life, right? It could be relationship. If they have a relationship that keeps them stressed, then we want to resolve it, or money and things like that. So so it's not just hypothetical stress. So
you're right.
I just add that in there. I'm not meant to correct you or anything like that. So.
No, but you're right. Yeah, it was my mistake. Of course, relationships
it's
and
not
money.
A mistake. You just not connecting with it. So we will connect better next time, or connect with more people. And so we have some attendees and or participants. Will someone say something, or?
Yes.
It's better you verbalize it if you're a lot faster.
Yeah, Ben, your initials are BD. Hello.
Oh, okay. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, you are getting certified actually, right?
Yeah, that's correct. You got me.
Hello, welcome.
Hi. So basically, like the relationship between myself and my brother it's pretty tense, and it kind of makes our whole family stressed out. So,
Okay, so we could deal with that stressing out and also generate tensions there, and take away the calmness among members of the family. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any anxiety, but It could. So we will look at that situation and make all your siblings and brothers, in this particular case, to be even with each other to you, and the internal space that they share with you, even though they may not be in the same living quarters, but they share space with you in their lifetime. So, and we will just strengthen that and bring the effect down to insignificant effect. Okay, now what's that seem like? Same or different?
It's definitely different. Thank you.
Okay, good. So people should know the same or different, then they know things have changed for them without one of us prompt you that you have changed, even though you may not, right? So this way, you absolutely will change. So let's take a second one, okay? So we want to talk about stress. We just want to resolve them.
Okay, thank you, Ben. Joanna, can you open your mic, please? Joanna, you were requesting about you have strong tension when you have stress. Can you open your mic? Okay, we are going to try with another person. Oh, yes, Joanna.
Hello, I am here. Yes, I am here. I hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, so she has strong tension when she has stress.
She got
Yes,
what
I have
tension?
Strong tension.
in the neck, in my neck is very big stress.
Or
I have
you feel physical
many problems with
tension
me.
when you have stress, right? Basically, yeah, what you're saying, right? Or
Yes.
essentially. Okay,
Yes.
so it's not really stress. It's not even about tension. It's more about not staying calm. So you want to get to the right answer. Staying calm is kind of affecting you to the situation, and most of us misinterpret what stress that bother us and what anxiety came to us from the misinterpretation. So the misinterpretation bring up other misinterpretation you ever experience, and who doesn't, right? So unless you're part of this, community that we improve people on things in their life. Now when you compare before and after, how's your physical tension in your body now?
So many.
Well, you only say one tension in your neck or something, right? Or maybe I misinterpret you. So you still feel the tension in your body, right?
Yes, a
Okay.
little bit.
So, well, a little bit is okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to tense that area of your body that felt tense. Of course, it's kind of like a contradiction. You try to relax it. When you relax it, you actually could perceive the tension even more, okay? So,
Okay.
all right, now what's that seem like when you just tense the area that's under tension?
A little bit better. I
Okay,
feel me now
let's
better.
make it
Thank
more
you.
than a little bit, right? So, all right, now don't think about it and keep tensing your body wherever you feel the tension, right? So when you feel tension in your body, it doesn't mean that you have excess tension. It means you just try to resolve it by relaxing, and then the tension increases when you try to relax. Okay, so let's say you tense and untense your body, and you feel more comfortable now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll let you go at that, and we just want to cover more people, and you can always come to, events that
Thank
we
you
have,
very much.
and you can always join our group, right, Miriam? So we welcome everyone to join our group
Of
to
course.
change the world, right?
Yeah, and the more people we get in the group, the stronger the strengthenings are going to get. So it's good for everyone.
Right, good for the world.
Yeah.
Good for the animal too, right? So we mentioned that they are affected by what you've been direct to them.
Yeah, and when we delete our weaknesses, they improve very much and very fast. Mahasen, are you there?
Yeah. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes. What is your request?
I request to have ease in my life and to have money come in to me with ease because I haven't had
Okay.
any money coming for a while.
Okay.
Right. It's about money and about to have more ease in your life. But even though you say that, even though consciously, your conscious mind tells you that's what you need to have, but again, as I say earlier, we misinterpret what affect us. So let's remove the effect of misinterpretation that that make us don't know what's going on, and then we put the word stress in front of not knowing what's going on and say we know what's going on. We know it is stress, right? So, and that's what you get as answers. Okay, how about now when you think about money and you think about not being at ease now, is it the same or different when you compare to less than a minute ago?
Yeah, it's better. Thank you.
Okay, Miriam, you experienced that, right? So with thousands of people that come to us for all kinds of life problems that that have not been resolved for them. So
Yeah, and also it's not necessary that the person is knows the method or the person believes in what Dr. Yuen does. It doesn't matter. It works anyways. So thank you very much,
yeah,
Mahasen.
it's actually better they don't believe in it.
Yeah.
The results that you know that count, so to speak.
Yeah, and also this person, Mahasen, she is in our clinics also, and she is improving very much since she got there. So we invite every one of you to improve there because you will have strengthenings from Dr. Yuen each week. Yvonne, can you open your mic? ¿Puede usted abrir su micrófono, Yvonne?
Well, it's formally each week, but it's continued 24/7.
Yvonne, ¿sí me escucha?
Sí, sí me escucho.
Sí, le escucho muy
Pues-
bajito. ¿Qué petición
A ver.
tenía usted?
Pues when I started to have some problems in high blood pressure because I saw this situation because my husband lost his main job and started to have this kind of anxiety and also high blood pressure. Some episodes, some parts of my time I had some blood
Okay,
pressure and
Okay.
Miriam, can you make that shorter?
Yeah,
Reading
she
for
says
all of this?
she has some problems about high blood pressure because of anxiety, she says.
Okay, so she perceived herself have anxiety. Again, the right answer usually resolves the problem. So again, it's not really anxiety. It's like remaining calm in all life situations. So when you remain calm, you have more opportunity to resolve it, or you connect with the opportunity to resolve the problem. You don't even have to resolve it because we teach you to go in a direction to line things up and have things resolve for you on their own. Okay, so now, so remaining calm, all situation, it doesn't matter if your house is on fire. Of course, it's not good, but it's good that you could remain calm instead of losing it, right? So again, the situation, there are many reasons for it, and we will make them as one big reason, and then strengthen you and inside and outside, and delete the effect of 1,000,000,000% of you. So it's not just 100%. Now, how's your anxiety you felt before?
before it was less. Today I'm gonna start to feel
Well,
better.
as long as it's different, right? So even your answer should be short, right? So you don't want to elaborate on the answer. So it's different than before. It is in terms is better than before, right? Yes
It's
or no?
better than before. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
that's what you need to experience, that that you experience that. You could or learn to repeat that for yourself and for others. I mean, you could even be a stress consultant expert, right? More so than a lot of people that have gone to college and high-profile university and don't are not able to resolve it unless this method is applied. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias, Ivonne. Para aquellos que solo entienden español, deberían entrar a Zoom, porque en Zoom está siendo subtitulado al español. David, ¿puede usted abrir su sonido, por favor? David, we are talking about another person. He was saying, yeah.
It's 100%, right? So if you become a consultant, you're 100%, you can make all the money you want, right? Only when you don't achieve results for people consistently and quickly, and then you have difficulty making money, right? And you don't have to look good to make money. Of course, sometimes people use that, right? They wear a suit and expensive dress and make an impression, but the impression is the immediate results that that we want people to achieve. So we wrote the book on Delete Stress and Pain. So you may want to look up for that. That's been around for about 10 years already. Okay, so
that book has been a best-selling book in Amazon in many countries. Okay, we have Doctora Gabriela. I don't know if ¿usted habla español, italiano?
Español.
Sí, ¿qué petición tiene?
María Gabriela Dominoni.
Sí, ¿qué petición tiene? ¿Es usted médico?
No, soy abogada y mediadora.
Muy bien. ¿Qué petición tiene?
Preguntarle al doctor si me puede decir qué es lo que me está trabando mi economía, porque no tengo casi nada de trabajo.
Ok, muy bien. Con eso es suficiente. Gabriela, she is a lawyer and she would like to know what is making her economy to be stuck.
okay. Where is she as a lawyer?
¿Dónde está usted, Gabriela?
En Argentina.
Argentina.
Okay. Argentina, why she's stuck with her economy. Well, in her situation, her surrounding is not supporting of her, especially where she, well, actually started from law school, that her surrounding, because a lot of professors try to make it difficult for the students because they just want to make it so it would be more like real life, right? That's difficulties instead of resolving them. So the school itself, the law school itself, and then the place where she does her, you could say, legal practice, and the effect is beyond infinite. So it's always they're staring at her, on top of her or around her. So we will resolve that. We also resolve the effect of Argentina on her, so she could increase the economy in Argentina as well. So now when she go back to her situation, does she still have a question as before?
Gabriela, cuando usted vuelve a conectar ahora con su situación, ¿siente que tiene la misma pregunta que antes o está diferente?
Siento igual.
The same.
Okay, so if you say the same, then then we'll look further, and the calmness have to be strengthened. Same, not the same, different, not different. Changing, not changing is her weakness. But most people don't have those weaknesses when things are released. But a lot of educated people, you know, they so used to things being rigid and the same. So now, how's she think about her situation now?
¿Cómo
Very
piensas, sorry. ¿Cómo piensas acerca de tu situación ahora, la economía? ¿Lo notas igual o diferente?
No, ahora un poco diferente, como más relajada.
Okay, a little bit calmer, more relaxed, she says.
So let's make it so she demand everything and not just settle with a little bit of leftovers, right? So people think that they're very noble when they don't demand everything, right? I don't mean demand, you expect everything, and you expect everything for everybody, you know, starting with your family. And so that strengthens you for your having a more mutual relationship with your parents and other family members. Okay, now it's less question about, like, she have more answers now to herself.
Ahora siente usted que es menos cuestionable su situación, siente usted que tiene más respuestas para sí misma.
Todavía no.
Not yet, she says.
Well, it's still already, so she have to join our group because you have improvement. And we will continue to improve her, and instead of processing in detail every step on the way, okay? Because she, as a lawyer, she want everything to be exactly accurate, right? The periods and the T's have to be right. So it's there already. So she could take my word. She could join our group and further her economy and her own personal economy, her legal practice, as well as Argentina. Okay, so thank you.
Ok, muchas gracias, Gabriela. El doctor Yuen dice que está fuerte ya la energía, que tú aún no lo estás percibiendo, que lo permitas procesar y te recomienda que te inscribas al grupo del doctor Yuen para que tu economía siga mejorando sin límite. ¿De acuerdo?
Bueno, muchísimas gracias al doctor y a todos ustedes.
Thank you very much, Dr. Yuen, and to all of us.
You're welcome.
Okay, we are going to take another person. I don't see your name, but it says Motorola. Motorola y escribes en español, no sé cuál será tu nombre. A ver si puedes abrirnos el micrófono, por favor. Has preguntado acerca de, he's asking about self-confidence to overcome problems. ¿Sí? ¿Hola?
Sí, hola.
Sí, ¿cuál es tu nombre, por favor?
Of course,
José.
he need to, you know, connect with us more, like joining our group and looking at the situation in relation to stress, anxiety, tension. So there's tension there, and the tension is the attempt to resolve the tension is over relaxing himself. So when he's relaxed in this way, he felt like he's not strong enough to deal with things in his life. So relaxation is different than calmness. So let's ensure that you don't make mistakes like that, and we all do. And you would just tense up the body from the central nervous system, central intelligence. Okay, so how about how's the question about self-confidence and accomplishing things that you want to accomplish now?
¿Cómo está ahora tu pregunta acerca de confianza en ti mismo para conseguir las cosas que quieres? ¿Está igual o diferente?
Diferente.
Different.
Okay, So that's how we're gonna
Oh.
achieve the difference. It's really achieving the difference, and of course, by resolving each of the problem, that you can increase your insight how to achieve other things in your life. So your life would have benefit instead of failures, or success instead of failures. Okay, so thank you.
Muchas gracias, José. We are going to take another person. Let me look for her in the chat. Oh, okay, I lost her. I'm gonna take another person. Okay, let's see. Leslie Ann, I can see you have your hand raised. Leslie Ann.
Yes, hello, hi.
Hello, yeah.
Okay, I guess my question is blockages in life. It's pretty much in every part, but especially in business, as soon as a project is ready to close, something happens and it doesn't. But
Okay.
I have blockages
So
everywhere.
your question about this your own business or somebody else's business?
It's like a consulting. I work on projects
Okay.
with.
All right, so that's enough input to the situation. And if you look at the picture, like stress, anxiety, tension, again, the tension in the attempt to overcome it and try to relax, and you're not relaxing. In fact, you should have more tension, as I said before. Now, when it comes to business, what part of the world you're in?
I actually live in Spain, and ever since I came here, I 20 years ago, and I have, but I do international business.
Okay. So Spain is not strongly supporting you. So we make it
No.
strongly support, so you don't have to move out, right? So there's good places in Spain. I mean, where are you originally?
From Calgary, Canada.
Oh, okay. Canadian. Okay, so so let's look at that situation. Business is like there's multiple business you're dealing with, even though you may think you're only dealing with one, but you have multiple business you deal with, and they have a lot of difference among each other, and cause unevenness. So it's constantly struggle with the difference in unevenness, and the effect is a 1,000,000,000%. So you're not just dealing with yourself 100%, but every other things that we don't have to mention in detail everything, right? So a lot of consultants, expert consultants, they want you to say things in detail, even though most of the time what you say, it is not exactly what it is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's say you think about your business again. What does that seem like? Same or different?
You know what? I feel like it strengthened. You
Now, you
did
can
like a
handle it better
strengthening
now,
through
right?
my spine. My spine got
Well,
elongated.
that's your central nervous system, right?
Yeah.
Your central intelligence, right? The CIA, I guess you don't have a CIA in Canada, right? Or they have a different name.
No, well, we know what it is. Yeah.
Right, so, and that's great. Thanks for joining us, and continue to okay. So that's good to be part of it, right?
Yeah.
So you need some direction how to achieve your perception and intuition, or activate intuition that everyone has, and with the right feeling instead of emotional feeling, that you will have the insight to connect with your answer better than anyone else, okay?
Okay.
Right? Maybe even better than me, right? So
Oh, hopefully you can teach me part of it.
Yeah, you could be my shadow or something, or whatever that means.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Okay, thank you for your participation, and it must be nice to live in Spain.
Yes, yes, it is, but it's been difficult. It's been a struggle.
Well, we already resolved it, so the
Okay.
struggle, if you
Excellent.
answer is all that, so we just resolve it more in detail. Would be no struggle at all, okay? So let us
Okay.
know.
I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, everything, could become no struggle, right? That's what we want
Yes,
that for everyone.
exactly.
So even our enemy and competitor, right? So they won't be our enemy if they don't have to struggle, right? So,
That's right. Absolutely. Perfect.
all right, thank you so much.
Thanks. I look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Right, I just want to show people, right? We just want to show people that we could resolve people's problem and not just talk about their problem and intensify it, right?
We have a very interesting case. Silvana, are you there?
Yeah, sí, estoy
Yeah.
aquí.
Okay, she is saying that her husband has brain damage and he feels very bad in the hospital, but when he is at home, he improves very much and doctors don't believe her when she tells them so.
Okay, so she want the situation to be better, right? So
Sí,
Yes,
now look at
quiero
the
saber
situation.
si puede ser sanado.
she wants to know if her husband can be healed.
Well, we're not going to answer that, okay? Because
Yeah.
you could join our senior program and some other improvement program or injury program. We have programs. So stress, anxiety, tension. Again, there's tension generated by the doctors. Okay, so when there's no tension, doctors think that you're gonna follow what they tell you to, tell you and your husband to do. So to generate the tension there. So and the surrounding, where you're living, the outside surrounding more than inside, and looking at the further that and the effect is should be no effect. Okay, the effect wasn't that high anyway. So, and then you and your family, the family you kind of grew up from, so we would change that situation. Okay, so what you feel about the situation about the healing situation now, that it will happen, right? So it's not going to happen from this 2 minutes here, okay? I mean, it's happening, but we're not into healing, but you are resolving the problem.
Silvana, el doctor Yuen ha dicho que por supuesto se puede recuperar a tu esposo, que no va a pasar ahora en 2 minutos, te recomienda inscribirlo a una clínica, pero ahora está empezando a suceder que tu esposo va a mejorar. ¿Cómo sientes ahora la situación cuando tú piensas en eso? ¿Lo sientes igual o diferente?
Yo lo siento diferente. Inclusive hace un rato estaba llorando yo porque no me lo quieren dejar llevar a casa. Y ahora ya me siento diferente.
Sí, she says she feels much different. She has been crying and now she feels much different.
Well, she had to join the community, right? So it's not like you do it once and disappear and never come back, right? So anyway, thank you so much. And we take another 1 or 2 people because someone's going to come up and in the neighborhood and disturb the tranquility here because they're going to use gardening tools.
Well, Silvana is in California also.
Oh, okay. Well, she don't have to join us physically. In the old days, you have to drive there, right? So, or fly there.
Muchas gracias, Silvana. Puedes inscribirte para tu marido a una de las clínicas del Dr. Yuen. Dice el Dr. Yuen que En los tiempos antiguos tendrías que ir a ver al Dr. Yuen, pero ahora no hace falta. Cualquiera, estando en California o en cualquier sitio, puede inscribirse. Okay, we are going to take another person. I'm gonna take Gabriel. I don't know if I said your name correctly. Let me look for you. Because he was having, you can open your mic, Gabriel. He was having, yeah, you are having, you say, panic attacks at work in front of your employees. What do you do for a living?
I'm a restaurant owner.
Okay.
But I also wrote earlier in the chat, I'm just suffering from like anxiety and panic attacks just because I'm suffering from a very difficult relationship situation with my wife.
Okay. I mean, that'd be worth everything to resolve your business and your relationship, right?
And we work together. We run the business together. So it's
okay.
Multiplied.
So let's look at that situation, okay? You and your wife, even though it seems like there's a relationship problem, but it's really the three things that kind of make up the, or make it complicated, because you're able to deal with two things, but three, if you stabilize it, then you could deal with it better. So that's what we do, is stabilize the three things you have to deal with, and also the 10 things that you also deal with, and you will just strengthen those, and the effect is beyond infinite. So just continue to affect you, so it should be down to zero. Okay, now think about your situation now. You still have a problem dealing with it, or it's less of a problem? Oh, same or different?
It's a little bit better.
Okay, it's all or nothing, okay? So just demand, I don't mean just expect all, right? So it's 1 and 0, you can't be in between 1 and 0, okay? So it's computerized. So now let's resolve your spirit, that once you have a problem, you're always going to have it, okay? How about now?
Yeah.
You think about your situation, you're able to resolve your business and your relationship with your wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So where's your restaurant so we could go visit it?
Outside Boston.
Oh, okay. All right. So kind of ways in the wintertime. All right. So thank you for sharing your experience. So join our group, because it would make everything so much easier for you, okay?
Yep, I'm in the group.
Worth everything. We will resolve any relationship problem that you may have, even how serious it may be, that it will never get to the point you're going to have, fighting with each other, have a divorce, that kind of thing. And we could build your business. We could feng shui your business, right? If you have Chinese in Boston, they know what feng shui is, right? So
yeah.
Anyway, so thanks for your participation. And
thank you.
All right, join us, right?
We
want more people to really change the world. When you change the world, you have all the customers you want, and you will serve good food. Okay.
Which clinic are you in, Gabriel?
The mental health clinic.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you.
Okay, well, join another
Thank
one.
you.
Okay, so especially the adult and
yeah, the seniors.
Do you have
children?
Yes.
Okay, so this is for their future. Okay, so and they don't have to participate directly. Okay, I want to stick one more.
What's the other group that would be good to join?
The seniors or the children, for your children.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
We make your children geniuses in school if they're still kids.
Darío, ¿está usted por ahí? Darío? Okay, there was another person that, Darío? No, I cannot, no le puedo oír, Darío. Vamos a tomar otra persona, a Isabel. Vamos a ver si la encuentro. Isabel, ¿puede usted abrir su micrófono, por favor?
Sí, aquí estoy. ¿Me
Hola,
escuchan?
sí,
Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿de qué país nos llama?
En este momento estoy en Madrid, en España. Yo vivo en Francia y estoy estudiando el método Yuen a distancia.
Muy bien, ¿y qué pregunta tiene usted?
Bueno, tengo aquí a mi hermana con una gran anemia y tiene dolores abdominales en la zona de colon recto, en esa zona,
Sí,
y espasmos.
yo había visto otra pregunta que usted ha puesto acerca de
Sí,
los niños
también,
escolarizados.
también
Sí,
puse esas dos.
¿Cuál prefiere?
Qué dilema.
Puede ser solo una.
Ya, entiendo. Bueno, pues es más urgente, ya haré la otra más tarde.
Okay,
Es más urgente.
you have to make this a little short on the improvement. So give me the last two
Dígame los síntomas así más primarios,
Sí.
o sea, más principales de su hermana. Muy breve, por favor.
Sí, espasmos y dolores en la zona de colon recto y anemia.
Okay. She is concerned about her sister who is experiencing spasms in her colon, rectum, and anemia.
Well, you know, there's a health problem that, but the concern, you know, usually don't support the change. So, but we will make improvement on her sister. It would be brief, but she should join the program, or she should join the program for her sister, okay? It's a serious situation, but it could be resolved very quickly. All right, now, and it's not, you know, stress, anxiety, tension, you're not remaining calm, all right? So the calm situation have to increase. You're not remaining calm because your sister and other things, once you trigger losing your calmness, you would experience other things that that you lost your calmness in. So now when you think about her sister now, it's the same or different?
Cuando tú ahora piensas en tu hermana, ¿te sientes igual o diferente?
Siento una diferencia sobre todo a nivel de cabeza.
Okay, simplemente igual o
Sí.
diferente.
Sí, diferente.
Different.
Okay, as long as you notice difference, and we can have more difference when you join our community, okay? So the whole purpose is to get people to let others know that we have a community of solving problems and not just talk about them. Okay, so you're in Boston, you have all those high profile cottages, and they really don't resolve things for people, unfortunately. So they think solving problem is not possible, you know. And it's a shame, you know, as human beings, we got the intellect to solve all the problems on this planet, not leave this planet with more problems. So please join us for the sake of yourself, your family, and your community, your country, and even planet Earth itself and all the inhabitants. You call the trees inhabitants too? I'm not sure.
Why not? Yeah.
They don't walk, right? So, but right.
But they are there.
And also, clean the water and maintain the intelligence in the water. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to everyone for joining, and I say get serious and join our community. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You, Miriam, Christina, Lorena. Okay, so let's make things happen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Yuen.
Thank you, Dr. Wickham.
Hola. Hola.
Ok, lo que el doctor Yuen ha dicho a Silvana, te ha recomendado que te inscribas tú o inscribas a tu hermana en una de las clínicas del Dr. Yuen. Para cualquiera que quiera saber más sobre las clínicas, puede entrar a la página web o puede escribir a contacto@yuenmethod.es. As Christina and Lore are here, I don't know if they would like to add something to what Dr. Yuen has said. I have seen many people in the chat mentioning all kinds of problems, health problems, life problems. It is a shame that you are still with those problems, because if you enroll in Dr. Yuen's clinic, you are going to improve from that. So you are so close to resolve your problems. So just do it. Hello, yeah, Cristina.
Sí, o sea, tienen la oportunidad de que el doctor está vivo y es una gran oportunidad de ser fortalecido, de estar aquí en estos grupos, en los teleseminarios, en los webinarios, en las clínicas. O sea que por poco dinero tienes unos fortalecimientos que te cambian la vida. Y la verdad que yo lo aprecio mucho porque esto es impagable, porque no tiene precio. Y además, gracias al doctor, él nos enseña a hacer esto. Puedes aprender esto y certificarte y también ganar dinero y transformar la vida de las personas, mejorarlas en muy poco tiempo. Y yo he visto auténticos milagros, que el doctor Yuen diría que no son milagros, porque esto es así. Es como es, y bueno, yo estoy encantada y les animo a todos a entrar en los grupos y en los programas del doctor.
Muchas gracias, Cristina. Thank you very much, Cristina. Lore, I don't know if you would like to add something.
Hi. Yeah, well, for those ones that are concerned about which clinic to choose, because sometimes it happens, or they came to us to ask like which is the best for them. So you can tell for what's going on in your life. If it's some issues with your children, so maybe you can choose the children program. Or if you want to improve something for your parents, so then you can choose the seniors program. Or anything that is actually that looking not normal, you can take the mental disorder clinic, or the addictions program, or if you have pets and they have issues as well, or things that you can even solve, or even your veterinarian. So then you can choose the pets program. So that's just something to use like a reference, so you know what to choose. And yeah, absolutely, we recommend to join these clinics, because there's more that you can achieve for your family, yourself, your pets. And when we are better with the dynamic of our environment, well, everything comes better. That will be from me. Thank you, Mariam.
Thank you very much, Lore. I have to say that, for example, the Wednesdays clinic, it's one meeting each week with Dr. Yuen, and it is only $97 a month. So it's like, there's nothing more, there's nothing cheaper than that. Por ejemplo, la clínica de los miércoles del Dr. Yuen, ustedes se reúnen una vez a la semana con el Dr. Yuen y pagan solamente $97 americanos al mes. No hay nada más barato que eso. So we recommend you to enroll in the clinics. On Mondays, we have the senior clinics for anybody over 30 years old. The children clinic, and Tuesdays we have the mental disorders and addiction clinic, which is one clinic. On Wednesdays we have injuries from sports or injuries from life, so you can ask anything there. On Thursdays we have the certification meeting, which we are about to start like in 2 minutes. And on Fridays we have the pets and animals program. So we recommend you, all of you, to enroll in there to improve your life, because it is so easy to improve, and many people improve from the first week. So thank you very much to everybody. Muchas gracias a todos. Para la traducción al español la daremos después en otro audio, porque es que nos tenemos que ir ya a la reunión de certificación que empieza nada, en un minuto. Muchísimas gracias a todos y hasta la próxima. Thank you very much, everybody.